beautiful soul stars, welcome into Starlight Starbright Tarot. I hope you're all well. Love, light and blessings to each and every one of you for a wonderful day. And today's reading is all about, yes, I'm reading it, be patient. Don't quit right before you win. You're about to win. You're about to win big. Your prayers and wishes are about to be fulfilled. It is time. It is your time. And while I was setting up, I was getting that quitting isn't just about giving up on a job or giving up on a person, or it's also about giving up on your prayers and your wishes, giving up on yourself. So how do we not give up on those things, not giving up on our prayers, our wishes and ourselves, having that faith, that belief in something bigger than us that is organizing things in our lives today. And having that faith in yourself. So trying to maintain a positive attitude. Know that it will be. Okay, that's powerful. So I'm starting with the Treasures of Takashi. These were drawn out today. These are written by Australians. They're actually really lovely. Takashi, oh look, emotions. Emotions. So keeping your emotions under control, or not controlling them, but releasing any negative emotions. If you're feeling something you're just not feeling right, meditate, breathe. Put some optimism into your environment so that you can feel more optimistic. So emotions. Feel your emotions and let them go. Do not harbor bad feelings from the past. So letting go. Don't be dragged into lower vibrational energy, just as you are going to receive exactly what you've been wanting, desiring, wishing for and praying for. Are you falling into the same holes time and time again? It may be time to look for the triggers that create negative feelings and do something about it. Is there an issue that you are too emotional about? Take a step back, breathe, give yourself some space. Love all of your feelings, not only the ones you judge to be good, because our negative feelings give us clues about ourselves and what needs to be let go of. Okay, so that's beautiful. So yes, it's all about the emotions. We have to feel it, we have to know it, and feeling optimistic is very important. So what are you about to win? What's coming your way? What have you been praying for? What have you been wishing for? Let's find out. And how is it going to be fulfilled? That's a lot of questions. So we have Six of Cups. So Six of Cups are all about the emotions, about nostalgia, childhood, times when things were just easy. But everything has its time, everything has its season. And Six of Cups is peace and harmony, bringing peace to yourself. Finding peace in it all is very, very important. So Six of Cups, Yeah, in this deck, we have magicians. We have people who are pottering around, meditation, tidying things up, paying attention to the small things, the small details. We have somebody in here who's praying as well. So, your prayers are being answered. You don't have to keep praying on the same thing over and over again, but affirmations are very good just to keep yourself positive, to keep yourself going. So, Six of Cups, it could be to do with family, gifts. Perhaps, we're coming up to a time of Thanksgiving for Americans, if it's not already been. I don't know when Thanksgiving is, but that keeps coming up at the moment, so it must be soon. And also Christmas, a time for, giving gifts, a time for pleasure and enjoyment. Six of Cups is all about pleasure. So there's some nostalgia here of when things were easier, when you could rely on others, when you could rely on family to help you and nurture you and love you. But you need to learn to do that for yourself. We have the Devil. So this is Capricorn energy, so Christmas. But temptations, being tied to the dark forces, being tied to dark energy. It's time to let that go. It's time to address all of those things that really do not serve your higher good. And this, maybe you did have a traumatic and a toxic childhood. For some of you, it's time to let that go. Perhaps you share children with a toxic partner. Perhaps those children are spending time with that toxic partner and this bothers you. Let them have their time. Let your children, your small children, your adult children, let them see this person for who they are. You don't need to throw shade on this person, because this person's going to trip and fall because they are toxic. So this could be a toxic environment. Also being careful of drinking. Cups is all about fluid and water, as much as it is the emotions. It's also to do with the psyche and psychology. So there could be something to do with child psychology, or getting into, playing inside people's minds. Manipulation going on here. Perhaps somebody who has turned people against you. They'll come good. They'll see this person for who they are. Just leave them alone and let them get on with it. The more we nag and try and throw shade on someone, even if it is the truth, the more you try and protect them from this dark energy, the more you push them into it, because they want to find out for themselves. So, but this is also for you, letting go of all of these addictions and toxic energy. We're in a powerful time at the moment where we can be assisted to let go of any addictions or any hard feelings or any past traumatic events, so that we can feel whole and free again. So the devil here, the devil's in your mind. Just be careful of, because the two people here, they're not tied up in the scapini. This is an Italian deck. They're dancing with the devil. So there could be something here to do with, addictions and toxic energy. Needing to, it's okay to drink. It's okay to have fun. It's okay to, some people like to smoke a little bit of pot, whatever. As long as you're not addicted to it. It can sit on your kitchen bench and you don't touch it. Whatever that is, that whether that's your computer, whether that's your phone or chocolate, if it can't sit on your bench, then it's an addiction, and that's something that needs to be addressed. I can't do it with chocolate. I'm really gluttonous with chocolate. And it's funny because I never used to be, but yeah. So, and then we have Three of Cups, celebration, cups running over, the three phases of life. Threes are about a third element or a third person, or having fun in threes. So it's also the Trinity, of course, as well. So finding this joy, finding this ways of entertaining yourself that are joyous while you're waiting for your wishes to be fulfilled. We should never wait for anything. We should move on and move forward. When we look into the past, we're not living in the present, and we're not creating a future for ourselves. This often happens with elderly people, where they just live in the past and they're not creating a future. It's like they kill their future before it can manifest. So don't kill the future before it can manifest. No matter how old you are, always be industrious, always finding things to do. There could be people who are celebrating. Maybe you haven't been invited, or you live at a distance. Don't be angry about this. Don't be worried. Don't be stressed. Try and just let go. People, it's all falling into place. People aren't silly. They know exactly what's going on, but for some reason they need to find out for themselves. So there could be something here to do with addictions, but addicted to your trauma, addicted to your emotions, addicted to kind of being in your old ways of being. Need to let go of that. You could have been with someone who is very, they don't want you to have pleasure, they don't want you to enjoy yourself, and now you have an opportunity to be joyful regardless of other people, regardless of these dark energies. Because when you shine, when you're happy, you shine bright, you feel good, you feel optimistic, and then, the prayers and your wishes are fulfilled. And don't forget to give gratitude. And at the bottom of the deck, yeah, Eight of Wands. Things have been, things are coming in swift. And in this deck, we see all sorts of couples, passions, kisses, enjoyment, pleasure again, but also karmic clearing with the Eight of Wands. Things are going to come through very quickly. Things are going to clear very quickly. Or whatever spiritual connections that you're meant to have will come. So just let people be what they need to be for now and see how it all works out into the future. Have faith and trust. The Eights of Wands are highly inspirational as well, and it's a very powerful time for you to clear out all the things that are bothering you on every level and coming into a higher state of being. Also intuitive, trust your intuition. Wands are highly intuitive, so trust your intuition when you're dealing with others. But there's a time of joy coming your way. There could be an invitation coming your way. Could be from a complete stranger. You could be getting something here from complete strangers just to give you a lift in your step. People are smiling at you for some reason, because when we vibrate high and we're just not looking for attention, when we're not looking for anything, that's when everything falls into place. So yeah, yeah, careful that you're not being misguided, led up the garden path. I'm getting from this Scapini Eight of Wands. Yeah, don't get led in the wrong direction because of feelings of lack or because of your emotional needs and wants maybe not being met as you would like right now. So before you win. So don't quit before you win. Don't fall back. Keep moving forward. And that doesn't mean physically, but spiritually. Keep moving forward. Stay on top of the dark thoughts that creep into your mind. Let go of those emotions that hold you back. And any ex-partner that you feel like is having a better life than you and getting everything that you wish for, don't you worry. You're going to get it times 10, and so are they. Karma is a biatch, and karma is here. So don't look at what other people are doing. Just focus on yourself. We have the Fool card. So, and the Fool's stepping on the tiger, so that's interesting. But this is Aries energy. This Fool is green. So there could be, maybe the little green monster is rearing its head. You're feeling jealous that other people, you're looking at other people, what they have and what you don't. Ex-partners, ex-friends, they all seem happy. Perhaps you're looking at Facebook. It's all a lie. It's all a lie. Most people aren't happy. Now that's the thing, 99% of people aren't happy no matter what they have. They don't feel fulfilled because they haven't brought peace to themselves, because they're too busy looking outside of themselves. Happiness is kind of a lie when it comes to most people. And happiness is very fleeting. So the best way to be is to be peaceful and to be in gratitude and to put a smile on your face. Just smile. When you start to smile, or join a laughing club or something, just start laughing out loud. Laugh hysterically if you have to. But there is a Fool here, and there is a new beginning. But in this deck, with being the Thoth deck, I'm kind of getting like, yeah, they feel like they've got all the power, because this Fool is like a little green devil. It's like a little horned imp. So somebody's being impish. Yeah, don't listen to the impish behavior, like little devils in your head. Don't let them, don't let jealousy get the better of you, is what I'm getting. I'm not saying you're a jealous person, but there could be a little bit of envy there, or a little bit of why have they got a good life. It's almost like the good. Sorry, truck going past. It's almost like, good guys finish last. That's actually not true, but sometimes good guys have a harder road because you get taken advantage of with the Fool card here. So, you're learning lessons that you can't be taken advantage of anymore. You're not going to be in these low vibrational situations anymore. And this is your winning time. This is your winning season. So what are you winning? You're winning over the devil. That's what you're winning. you're winning over all of them. And you don't have to want that or pray for that. We don't pray for those sorts of things, the downfall of others. We just have gratitude that we, you know, aren't going to fall any lower unless we let ourselves. 9 of discs, so gain 9 of pentacles. See, you're winning over the devil. You're winning over everything. You are beautiful. You're having a glow up. You also, oh, excuse me. You also have an ex-partner or ex-people, ex-lovers, ex-friends, ex-family who they do respect you. They know that you are right. They know that you are abundant. They know how beautiful you are. They know how successful you can be all on your own. And this bothers them. This bothers them because if you can be successful on your own, then you're never going to need them. You're not thinking about them anymore. 9 of Pentacles is the Empress in the Minor Arcana. Looking after yourself, it's Earth energy, it's Virgo energy. Taking care of yourself. Excuse me. And focusing on self. There's also financial gain coming here for you. So whatever, if you've been worried about money, don't. It's all coming your way. There could also be a third party here with the Devil here, the 9 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups and the Fool. Yeah, there's somebody who is trying to turn people against you or trying to keep them on their side. These people are very loving and kind. They're 6 of Cups people. They're not going to let your reputation be smeared by this person. But it's also going to show this devil person for who they are. If they're speaking ill of you and you know that you know that people should kind of be on your side, then but they're not, that's because they're discovering things for themselves. They want time to discover, you know, like this is, you know, for parents in particular or in-laws, that, or, you know, sister, brother-in-laws, parents. There's someone here who doesn't want you to be the wonderful person that you are and doesn't want your family to love you. They want to be loved, the devil energy. They want to be the front and center. So if you're being left out of something and the family is split and you've got a devil someone, an ex-partner, ex-family members, ex-parents, whatever, yeah, they're showing up as the devil here. They want you to be jealous. They want you to feel foolish. They're mocking you. There's no doubt about that. And you're feeling that energy. So you have to stop thinking about these people. You have to disengage from them. You have to find your own joy. And the more that they disparage you, like let them, the more, don't try and defend yourself. The more that this person or these people disparage you to people who actually love you, 6 of Cups, the worse they're going to look. There's also going to be disruptive. They're going to show themselves to be angry and difficult to get along with. So if this is to do with like Thanksgiving or Christmas or an event, a party, and you're not there, you're not part of that, then this person's actually going to erupt. Yeah. Maybe people are defending you. Maybe people are saying nice things about you. It's going to make this person very angry and they'll show themselves for who they are. So, you know, you're about to win 9 of discs, 9 of pentacles. You're about to be made comfortable, successful, possibly independent, you know, well, 9 of pentacles is independent finance. So things are coming your way. And 9, being alone, hermit mode. But you're about to have luxury and comfort come your way. There could be some kind of windfall as well. And don't be tempted, like when you, don't be tempted to fall back into old behaviors. Keep trying to let go of your old behaviors. It's all about the emotions. But people are going to, with the devil rearing its ugly head, people around you are going to show themselves for who they are. So you will win. And you will win. 6 of Wands, victory. Yes, 3 of Cups, victory. The celebration here for you. While they're celebrating with someone else, with the majority of people, you could possibly have 1 or 2 other people that you're going to have celebration with anyway. They could come out of the blue, an invitation from somewhere. Somebody knows that you might be on your own or alone, but you do have someone or something, maybe a dog, a pet, a cat, yeah, to celebrate with. So you're cutting down the number of people you have in your life from 6 to 3. And this is a good thing, because we can't, you know, when I was young, I had a lot of friends. I was very sociable, but yet I was really close to no one, because I'm a Pisces and really couldn't keep up with it all anyway. Like, Pisces would prefer to be reading books, really. But yeah, and having less people, I found, was actually a blessing. People you could get close to. Didn't mean that those people, you know, I haven't met my fair share of betrayers, because I have. But yeah, so, you know, having a few people who you really enjoy being with, 3 of Cups, is a blessing. So don't think about what's going on in the other camp. You just focus on what's going on for you. Oh, and I had this in my lap. The sun. So yeah, the sun's coming out. There's pleasure here, enjoyment, renewal. We have twins here, the zodiac going around. It's a number 19, which is a 10, feeling complete, but 1 and 9. So yes, you could be the hermit, you could have found yourself a little bit alone and isolated, but this is the divine putting you in a position where you can grow and nurture yourself into this strong, independent 9 of Pentacles person. Your reputation's going to be restored as well. There's something here about reputation that was tarnished. Perhaps you didn't behave the best ways. Perhaps you know, that's what I'm saying. The more you throw shade on someone else, the more people who are listening to that dig their heels in and want to find out if that devil really is the devil like you say they are. And yes, they're going to find out for themselves during some kind of festive or social occasion. We'll get a lot of Christmas creeping in because we're getting close to Christmas. So yeah, the sun is here, enjoyment. And the world is here too. Or is that the world here? Or judgment. 20 is judgment. So, and the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Love, the Queen of Emotions, the Lotus. You know, Mulan says to us that the flower that shines in adversity is the most beautiful flower of all. And this is what we need to do. We need to shine through the adversity. Yes, you've been angry. Yes, you've been jealous. You know, yes, you've felt all sorts of emotions that you didn't even believe would ever be part of your personality. But that's just to let you know that we're all capable of feeling these things. But it's people who tend to weaponize them that really are the devils. So you haven't tried to weaponize any of these things. They've just reared their ugly head because you felt discontent, you felt disgruntled, you wanted to see justice. And judgment and justice is here. So judge ye not. But you also have good judgment, or you're moving towards having good judgment. The divine sees you as a good judge of character also. This is what you've learned from this. But the divine sees you of good character, that you are a good person, that may be just misdemeanors, that you are a person of compassion, of love, of peace and harmony. Strong psychic ability here as well. You're able to judge others very well, but you're not judging negatively. That's very important. So you're about to win. The divine's about to give you a gift. You've been judged and you have been found a good person. So if you've been in legal battles, or if you're in custody battles, or if you're in any kind of battles, you're going to win. 9 of Pentacles. You're going to come out of this very well. My battery's about to go flat. And yeah, the sun will shine. You're being blessed. The Queen of Cups. Oh, and see the Queen of Cups in the Hierophant. So, you know, maybe you are, you know, learning things. You're learning knowledge. You could be a teacher. Maybe you've been a part of the traditional ways of life, but now's the time to set yourself free, to become that hippie heart. I don't mean to be a hippie, but to have that hippie heart. Yeah, I'm getting the musical hair now. You know, put on some good vibe music and dance around the room. So yeah, a portal, a door is opening for you. You could be invited to a show, because this Aeon looks like, this judgment looks like they're on stage, and then we have like a purple curtain with stars and everything around it. So there is something here to do with renewal, feeling like a star, wishes being granted, all the elements coming in your favor, the sun, the stars, the moon, oh yeah, the zodiac. You're about to come into favor. Right, just had to change the battery. What was I saying? Yes, yeah, you're about to come into favor. The universe with, sorry, lost my train of thought. With the Judgment card here, sorry, with the Judgment card here, and the Zodiac, and the Sun, and the Moon, you know, and the Queen of Cups here, and the Hierophant, you have a lot of knowledge, like you understand and have read all about different religions. You understand spirituality. You are, you know, closer to the divine than ever. And the divine, the universe, God, the all, you know, are moving heaven and earth for you. That's what I'm getting here, heaven and earth, to bring you your greatest wishes. And being the Queen of Cups is expanded psychic ability. It could be a psychic career as well. And that could also be to do with the psyche. So there's knowledge here about psychology. Perhaps you're very interested in psychology. Whatever it is to do with, it's to do with the mind and the emotions, the deeper psyche, the shadow and the light, the shadow self and the light. So there could be knowledge here around those things that you can turn into a business. Yeah, is what I'm getting to say to you. But the elements, you know, victory here, inspired victory. You're going to feel released. You're going to feel better than ever. You're going to celebrate. It's like whatever phase of life you're in. Are you in the first, second or third phase with the Three of Cups? Whatever phase of life you're in, even if you're old, you have a future. And you need to create that future. That's what your prayers and wishes should be based on. Focusing on your future. Because you could live till you're 100. Like people give up when they retire and they wither away. No, no. Create a future for yourself. But the universe is moving heaven and earth to fulfill your wishes. And your wishes is to have success, Nine of Pentacles, is to have financial freedom, to have independence. Your wishes are to have victory and success in all of your endeavors, because wands are about endeavors. They're about things that you put your passionate energy into, turning pain into power and power into passion. So, you know, homecoming as well. There could be somebody coming to visit you, or you're going to visit them, that are at a distance from you. You're going to have a very joyful time with that person. It's going to be lovely, which is actually going to make the people in the other camp envious for some reason. They don't want you to be, this devil doesn't want you to be joyous. Who is this goddamn devil? Who is this bloody devil? Goddamn. Yeah, they're stuck in their emotions. They're stuck in their negative energy. They're addicted to you. Yeah, this person from your past, this ex-partner or whoever it is, you're not in contact with them or it's breaking up. They are absolutely effing obsessed with you. They don't, you know, and it's not even about obsessed with you being happy or unhappy anymore. They are just absolutely obsessed with you because you are, you know, the Nine of Pentacles. You are this Empress or Emperor. You are this amazing person. You are abundant. Perhaps you made them abundant by encouraging them. Maybe you were the woman or the man who stood behind the woman or the man, encouraging them, sacrificing yourself, sacrificing your life, your career, whatever it was, to push them forward, to put them on a pedestal, to help them in their career. But now it's your turn to do it yourself, to come out of the shadows, to come out from underneath all of this and to stand front and center in your own life. Wow, okay. God, this sounds like quite a lecture. Sorry if I sound like I'm lecturing. I'm just the messenger. Okay, devil. Yeah, they're red-faced. I'm getting like one of those gaslighters. Oh, gaslighting, yeah. Yeah, they're gaslighters, passive-aggressive behaviour, you know. They're not even looking at the people who are, You know, like if they have friends or people dancing with them, like these two people are dancing away, the devil's looking straight at me. Yeah, the devil's always looking at me because I'm an angel. I'm a rebel devil angel. Oh dear. Yeah. So who is this devil? It's an ex-partner, I'm getting ex-partner or ex-friend, ex-lover. So, oh God, I can't even, you know, I can't even read. It says sweetheart. Yeah, somebody you've texted. Yeah, they're an ex-sweetheart. They know that you're a sweetheart. They tried to, but they wanted to dampen your shine because they don't have the electricity that you have. They don't have the joy that you have. They don't have the ability to be those things that you have. But this is also the divine saying that if you don't have these, you know, desires to be joyful, then what can be done for you? You know, joy is a wonderful thing. Like joy is more, I prefer joy to happiness. We should find joy in every moment. Happiness is some sort of elusive thing that seems to, but we can create joy just by putting a smile on our face. So yeah, you're a sweetheart. There's texting, but also there was a third party. They could be married with someone else or with someone else. But yeah, they think that so this is an ex-sweetheart of some kind. Yeah, they could actually even send you a message in a roundabout way. This person's on a phone. So there could be, I mean, maybe that's how it all broke up. You found messages on the phone, or you just received messages from the divine that this person wasn't loyal to you, that it was time to move away, move on. But see, they've put you into this, you know, Nine of Pentacles energy, and your back's to them. That's interesting. You're in your garden. Your back's that you're completely ignoring them, and this is driving them wild. So, you know, and they're going to show themselves for who they are. So that card is kind of like, you know, the Nine of Pentacles. You're the Nine of Pentacles. You know, you tried to make things right with this person, and now they can't, you know, they can't handle it that you're in a garden. You seem to be, they're in a dark place, you know, they're in the grip of the devil. But like you're in a garden, you could be in the countryside. I'm getting like, because I'm in Australia, so these look like eucalyptus trees to me. They've got the same kind of, but I don't know, they could be British trees or American trees. There's roses here in a rose garden. You're having a glow up. You're looking more beautiful or handsome than you ever have. And then look, we have on the bottom of we have death. Rebirth, renewal, it's over. It's time to move on. So this person has to face their spiritual death. You face your spiritual death and you're coming out the other side. What does that say? Yeah, for some of you as well, you're at a point where you're still looking into the past. You know, it isn't, you know, she's looking this way when it's on the desk. Yeah, so you know, maybe you are a bit older. This person looks over like into their 50s or late 40s. You know, they are sighing. They are kind of, perhaps you had a death, you know, perhaps, perhaps there were people, you know, perhaps you lost a loved one and this person didn't help you. Maybe they did, I don't know. But yeah, looking into the past, being nostalgic, it's time to wake up from this. You know, thinking about death, you know, that you don't have a future, just looking into the past. You know, these two cards are telling me all of that, but you do have a future, and your future is filled with the sun, it's filled with the stars, it's filled with, you know, divine guidance and love for you. You know, being a little bit wistful of the days when you were young and courting and out in the park having picnics. And look, we have the sun and the lovers here again. So, you know, there could even be new love coming for you, but yeah, nostalgia for youth in some way. But, you know, you're only as young as you feel. I've met young people who are like old men and women. So, I can't even read these cards. So, I don't even know why the angels keep making me read them. Anyway, we'll have a look at these. I think we get the idea. So, yeah. It's driving them crazy that you're successful without them, and the universe is really, you know, really moving heaven and earth to bring everything to you. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. Like, oh my goodness me, look at this. This beautiful card. Sorry, I got a bit excited there for a second. 35, 8. Yeah, 3's third party, 5, you know, like I'm getting 5 of Swords energy, 5 of Pentacles energy. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, somebody's trying to push you out and push you away and try and draw people, you know, that you love to them. They're not going to succeed. But this is, sorry for my pronunciation, these are from India, I think they're Hindu. Varahai Aman, Varahai Aman. But listen to this. Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer and Destroyer of Evil. All your prayers and wishes are answered. The destruction of the evil forces over those, you know, over your loved one. The destruction of evil forces over your life. The destroyer of evil is here for your protection. And see, look, we've got lotus flowers on the back. So let the divine help those people that you love and know that they're going to be okay. And you are being blessed with shine, with reputation, with financial independence, with independence. You know, and like people go, oh, you know, you're going to die alone, which leaves really lovely people, you know, like if you say something, oh, you'll die alone with that attitude, whatever. And it's like everybody dies alone. Very few people get to die in a bed surrounded by all their family. Very few. Most deaths are quite sudden. And those people who do die with all their family around them are under great physical and mental and emotional suffering. Like, it's obviously a prolonged death that everybody can get there in time. You know, if you have a partner, if they die before you, you're going to be alone. Like, you know, so why not just learn to be alone now? And so when you get people come into your life, it's icing on the cake. You know, when you get more people coming into your life, it's icing on the cake. Don't be afeared. Don't fear a lonely death. A lonely death isn't significant of a person who hasn't lived well. So it can often be the reverse. And then we have 19 again, which is the same number as the Sun card. Mariaman, Mother Goddess of Women. So, you know, the feminines out there, regardless of what body you're in, you are protected. The goddess who looks over women and womanhood. 3 of Cups is women and womanhood. You know, tribe. You're being brought together. You're being blessed. Yeah, you're being blessed. And then we have, oh my goodness me, 15, 51, which is the, you know, which in the Standard Arcana Tarot is the number 15 is the number of the devil. So listen to this. Or 15 has something to do with you, 51 or 6. Kazi Visalakshi. Kazi Visalakshi. My Indian viewers will know exactly what this is. But Goddess of Liberation. Goddess of Liberation. You're being liberated. The devil's being, you know, and because the God of creation is here to look after you, to love you, to bring you all your wishes. So you're going to have success in some kind of endeavor, in something new. In your projects are going to be very successful from now on, as long as your heart and soul is in it. This reading, your greatest wish is coming true, the wish of joy. You want to feel joy like you did in the past. And you want that in your future. And it's here and it's coming. Partnerships are here, friendships, collaborations, innovations, energy. You're going to be given this energy. You're going to be welcomed somewhere very soon. And this is all by Christmas is what I'm getting. So big changes for you. So I think that's enough of that. So you can't get better than victory, 3 of Cups, demon slayers. So this is all about lifting your spirits. And the thing is with tarot, like tarot reading and psychics, you get people who simply just read tarot, and that's okay too. But the thing is that very few tarot readings will come true if you're not putting in the work. So there's healing to be done here to do with all of the things we've discussed. Tarot readers who just read without discussing the process that you need to go through to get to this point, because this can change, it's fluid. It all depends on you and whether or not you're able to move through all of this in the way that the divine is urging you to through me. So that's very important. I'm not here just to read tarot so that you cling to all hope and then you go, oh, that never came true, that never happened. It might resonate at the beginning, then you might look back and go, oh, that was hopeless, nothing ever comes true for me. See, negative mindset. So, you know, you have to, when you listen to these readings, rather than just going from reading to reading to reading to reading, and I've been there, I've done that, you have to put in the effort with yourself. There is effort here. Nine of Pentacles is effort. Eight of Pentacles to Nine of Pentacles, putting the effort in, paying attention to the details, nurturing yourself, you know, treating yourself like the goddess or the god that you are, you know, the feminine, masculine. Okay, so be peace. That's all you need to do, is to be peace and to know that you have a future, to look to the future, not to the past. And where do you create your future? Right now, in this moment. This is where it starts. Do you want to create your future, or do you want to stay stuck back there and have no future? Okay, there you go. All right, love to you guys. Have a lovely day. Bye.